Kendrick, Kings of Leon to headline Reading, Leeds Fall Out Boy Kendrick Lamar more headline Reading Leeds festivals. The Reading and Leeds music festivals are held miles apart at the same time during the UK's summer national holiday, and they swap artists on different dates in order to share the same lineup. On February 13, Fall Out Boy, Kings of Leon and Kendrick Lamar were announced to headline the August 24–26 dates. To clarify the rotation, Lamar will play Saturday at the southern Reading location and the next day, Sunday, he'll be in the northern town of Leeds, along with other artists on his part of the bill including Dua Lipa, Panic! At the Disco and Sum 41. Friday's Fall Out Boy lineup in Reading, with Post Malone and many more including Lil Pump, travels to Leeds the next day. Kings of Leon's lineup gets the rest day in between, starting in Leeds on Friday and then closing the Reading Festival on Sunday, along with Diplo and a great mixture of veterans and newcomers like J Hus. For more information, including ticket availability, visit the respective websites for Reading and Leeds festivals. Catching up on music news powered by the Recording Academy just got easier. Have a Google Home device? Talk to Grammys. Google Home tops 1Q smart speaker shipments. Google Home tops 2018 first quarter smart speaker shipments. The market for smart speakers is thriving, as January to March 2018 global shipments reached 9 million units, more than tripling the 2.9 million shipped in the first quarter of 2017. Additionally, as announced on May 23 by Canalys, for the first time Google Home models have pulled in front of Amazon Echo devices in terms of shipments, moving 3.2 million Google Home units compared with Amazon Echo's 2.5 million. In their report, Canalys referred to smart speakers as the world's fastest-growing technology segment. Spotting this trend earlier this year, the Recording Academy announced its own Google Home chatbot just in time for the 60th Grammy Awards. While Google Home and Amazon Echo accounted for more than half the smart speakers shipped in this year's first quarter, the market is being joined by new competitors hoping to hop on its growth potential. The top-line comparison is important because it shows Google's success at playing catch-up in this category, which goes beyond the device itself to the voice assistant AI that figures out what users are saying. Earlier this month, Google Assistant announced its compatibility with more than 5,000 smart home devices and 40 brands of cars. Apple's HomePod, powered by Siri, is catching up as well but did not make it into third or fourth place because of the burgeoning smart speaker market in China and South Korea. China's 1Q shipments were 1.8 million units, with South Korea accounting for 730,000, and these markets feature Asian manufacturers playing catch-up themselves. The leader in China is Alibaba's Tmall Genie and its principal challenger is Xiaomi's Xiao AI device, ranking third and fourth for overall global shipments. In terms of losing its top position, the Canalys report suggests Amazon might have been at a disadvantage with third-party vendors because the online retailer is perceived as a competing distribution channel. Operators and retailers tend to prioritize Google speakers over those from Amazon, as Amazon is in the tricky position of being a direct competitor, said Canalys analyst Ben Stanton. But Amazon is fighting back hard, and the sheer quantity of Alexa skills and smart home integrations will be tough for any competitor to match. There is certainly more to this story than meets the eye, as practical integrations are key to making voice navigation fit seamlessly into our everyday lives. Getting the latest music news just got easier. Introducing Grammy Bot. Find it on Kik and Facebook Messenger. Tim McGraw's Humble and Kind in Spanish. Tim McGraw releases Humble and Kind Spanish at the 59th Grammy Awards. Humble and Kind, a track from Tim McGraw's Damn Country Music, won songwriter Lori McKenna the Grammy for Best Country Song. To extend the song's global appeal, on May 24, McGraw released a Spanish version of the hit. Translated by Latin Grammy-winning songwriter Claudia Brandt, the new version of the track is titled Nunca te olvides de amar, Never Forget to Love. In songwriting, language has to rhyme and fit into the phrasing of the melody, so the song doesn't translate exactly word for word, McGraw told Billboard. But Claudia Brandt did an incredible job. The accompanying video echoes the same universal themes as the song. Directed by Wes Edwards, the clip features scenes from the Oprah Winfrey documentary Belief, which follows people of different cultures and belief systems as they search for common meaning in the world. I've said repeatedly that humble and kind has a universal message, so singing the song in Spanish, for me, is a way to really stand up to that statement, McGraw said. My Spanish may not be perfect, my accent may not be perfect, but if I can reach out and touch someone in a language that's not my own, that's a good enough reason to try. Catching up on music news powered by the Recording Academy just got easier. Have a Google Home device? Talk to Grammys. Emmy Music Publishing to become Sony subsidiary. Emmy Music Publishing becomes Sony subsidiary. $23 billion deal. Emmy Music Publishing has had a complicated story in some ways. For example, its rights are now administered by Sony ATV. But one thing that is simple is the scale of its high-quality catalog. It publishes over 2 million songs with classics including Carole King, Motown and Queen, as well as contemporary repertoire including works by Drake, Alicia Keys, Pink, Sia, Sam Smith, Kanye West, and Pharrell Williams. As announced on May 22, Sony Corporation will acquire the stake in Emmy Music Publishing currently held by Mubadala Investment Company, with the expectation of eventual cash outlay at close of deal to equal $2.3 billion. It also equals a strong statement of belief in the business of songwriting. The music business has enjoyed a resurgence over the past couple of years, driven largely by the rise of paid subscription-based streaming services, said Sony Corporation President, CEO Kenichiro Yoshida. In the entertainment space, we are focusing on building a strong IP portfolio, and I believe this acquisition will be a particularly significant milestone for our long-term growth. By the likes of Queen. https://t.co/p10qgngfxw Camera. Freddie Mercury of Queen in concert 1984. pic.twitter.com/27gmphf20 AFP News Agency @AFP May 22, 2018. Who owns what and how? After the deal won't alter Sony ATV administering the rights catalog and will result in Sony's indirect ownership of 90% of Emmy Music Publishing, making it into a consolidated subsidiary. Consolidation is the theme in this switch and a case of the biggest getting bigger. However, new song publishers are born frequently, and, with Sony's market leadership, the business could grow more efficient and remunerative. Getting the latest music news just got easier. Introducing Grammy Bot. Find it on Kik and Facebook Messenger.